Well, hi there. Do you see what's missing? No? Hold on. That. Now do you see what's missing? It's like a, you know, one of those things you need. It's a radiator. So the reason we went with this one is it already had cooled a V8 application. So we know that it will cool a V8 application. Number two, it was cheap. And this is the budget build. So let's go ahead and try and get that fitted in. Initial fit, right away. Just on the stock core support from the Monte Carlo. That is a good fit. That is a good fit. That's disturbing how well that fits. I'm not gonna lie. That sits right there, right where it needs to be. We've got a drain port down there that's getting all problematic, but I mean, right away, it fits well. Fits very well. So my camera actually decided to completely wipe the SD card about an hour and a half into speaking to you guys. So that was super awesome. So we're gonna kind of take off where we're at now. I've got the GoPro, a little more reliable. We'll just show you here. We got the radiator in. I kind of rigged up this stock, kind of mostly secure. We got the cooling lines for the transmission in. Upper radiator hose from the truck motor. So far that's working. It's not very pretty, but it'll work. Got this radiator hose that we're gonna try and cut up and make that work somehow. Figuring out what I'm gonna do with the heater core lines. I might just loop them. Everyone loops them, but I've got these. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start trimming on this guy, try and get it fit inside of there, and we'll come back when that's done. All right, we got the serpentine belt on, upper radiator hose connected, steam port connected, lower radiator hose connected, transmission lines. It's not done right. It's only done temporarily. Make sure all this is functional, everything works. I'm gonna run to advanced, get some coolant, some ATF, because we got a small ATF leak, and we should be able to try and fire up, maybe even exit the garage. We're gonna try and drive it. Everything has been good. So far it started before. It started already, as you've seen in the last video. So I figured, threw some ATF in there, threw the accessories on. Why not, you know? At least let it idle forward, idle backwards. I'm gonna try and drive it out to the driveway. We'll see how that goes. Okay, well, here goes nothing. Give the old college try, so to speak, you know? Okay, we fixed the problem. The starter was loose, that's my doing. Forgot all about that. Take two on trying to pull it into the driveway. There we go. All right. Fingers crossed. Terrible. We got a couple things to handle. We have an extremely hanging high idle. It's real bad. Brakes were okay. A little gross on the feel. That's about it. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to drive it from there to there. It's been a couple weeks since it's done that, so I'll just go ahead and see how she looks in the light. She is looking good out in the daylight. I'll show you. Yeah, so that is because obviously we should not be able to see the ground, and yet we do. So we're gonna try and get that problem solved. Either way, sitting out nice and pretty. I like it. We have a LS swapped 72 Monte Carlo that drives nonetheless. All right, it is now day 2 of working on the Monte Carlo. I just got back from a quick trip to North Carolina, which I'll show you what we got up there. Let's get right into it. We don't have a whole lot of time today, so we're gonna have to work on it quickly. Starting off, the uninstallation, my professional grade seats. Nice. And in exchange for this wonderful contraption here, set that to the side, we have these. They've already been cleaned, ready to go. We just picked these up from North Carolina. And I think they're gonna be a perfect fit for the scenario that we have inside there. Doesn't really match color-wise, but they're damn comfy. Flat bracket here, and they should fit. First test fit, we had some clearance issues. Oof. That's the stock hole for the front right here underneath it. Definitely no rear hole that's going to work. We might have to bend the bracket or create some kind of bracket to go across it. Not the end of the world. Although it does look kind of goofy, looks like it's going to fit.